If someone can fire you tomorrow, you don't actually have freedom. You just have income. I was reading Steal Like an Artist by Austin Kleon, and on page 123, I found this quote: If you don't take the money, they cannot tell you what to do. This is by Bill Cunningham. Let me say something uncomfortable but true. Most people think money gives them freedom, but in real life, money often becomes the leash. Long hours, fake urgency, office politics, fear of quitting, and all of it justified with one line: I need the salary. Today, I want to show you a simple but dangerous idea, an idea fire enthusiasts understand deeply, and one that corporate systems hope you never internalize. If you don't take the money, they can't tell you what to do. This isn't motivation, this is math, this is leverage, and once you see it, you cannot unsee it. Money is control, not just compensation. Let's start with a fact most people miss. Your salary isn't just payment for work, it's payment for compliance. Think about it. Fixed working hours, fixed location, approved leaves, performance reviews, availability outside of office hours, none of this exists if the money doesn't exist. Economists, they call this the principal agent relationship, where the payer or the employer sets constraints on the agent or the employee. This is standard labor economics taught in institutions like MIT and LSE. So the moment you need the money, you have already surrendered leverage. So let's ask a rhetorical question here. If your monthly expenses were half of what they are today, how many rules would you still tolerate? And this gets even darker when we talk about lifestyle inflation. So stay with me. Lifestyle inflation is the invisible cage. Here's a verified pattern across countries, income levels, and decades. As income increases, expenses rise almost proportionally. Bigger house, better car, more subscriptions, higher standard of living. This phenomenon is called lifestyle inflation or hedonic adaptation. It's extensively documented in behavioral economics, and folks like Daniel Kahneman and Angus Deaton have done a lot of work on this. There are studies in Princeton related to income and happiness. In India specifically, urban middle class households often save less than 20% of income despite rising salaries. This is what RBI Household Financial Savings Reports is saying. So, what happens? You earn more, but you feel more trapped, not less. Because now you can't walk away. So, here's another rhetorical question. If your boss knows you have EMIs, school fees, and lifestyle obligations, who do you think really has power? Fire isn't about retiring early, it's about removing compulsory obedience from your life. That's the part Instagram never explains. The math of freedom. This is where fire changes everything. Let's make this brutally practical. If your annual expenses are about 10 lakhs and if you have 2.5 crores invested conservatively, at a 4% withdrawal rate, you should get 2.5 crores into 4%, which is 10 lakhs per year. The 4% rule originates from the Trinity study. This rule is debated in the Indian context, and Indian fire enthusiasts or planners suggest that we should use anywhere between 3 to 3.5% in the Indian context because of inflation and all the other kind of action. So here's the key insight. At that point, whether it is 3%, 3.5%, or 4%, if you're like 25 times, at that point, you don't need the job. You don't need fear of layoffs. You don't beg for hikes. So if someone mistreats you, you walk. And suddenly, they can't tell you what to do. People with a few money are not rude. They're just honest because honesty is affordable to them. Next, I'll tell you why high income can actually delay freedom and what to do instead. Why chasing more money often delays freedom. Here's the paradox. Many people earning 40 to 50 lakhs per year are less free than someone earning 12 lakhs with discipline. Why? Because freedom isn't about income, it's about expense control. and a runway which is very well invested. Studies on financial independence consistently show that savings rate and not income is the strongest predictor of time to fire. A 50% savings rate will get you to financial independence in 17 years. And a 70% savings rate can get you there in just 8 to 10 years. The income helps, but only after expenses are capped. The system rewards consumers, not savers. That's why disciplined fire thinkers feel out of place in corporate culture. What not taking money actually means. Let's be very clear. This does not mean quitting recklessly or rejecting all income or being irresponsible. It means designing your life so that income becomes optional, lowering your required salary, and building FU money slowly and deliberately. When income is optional, you negotiate better, you say no faster, and you choose work and you don't cling to it. And that's the real dignity. The most dangerous employee isn't the smartest one, it's the one who doesn't need the job. If this idea made you uncomfortable, great, because that discomfort is your awareness waking up. If you want more conversations like this about fire, leverage, quiet exits, and financial truths that no one explains in India, please subscribe. Like this video if it challenged your thinking, and comment with one expense you now realize was buying compliance and not happiness. Let me leave you with this: money doesn't buy freedom, options do. And the moment you stop taking money out of fear is the moment fear stops controlling you. If you don't take the money, they can't tell you what to do.